Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Sagittarius, October 21, 2024. This can be a time when alternative arrangements or approaches work well for you, especially with more dedication and self-discipline. It's a fine time for boosting your work or reputation. Applying yourself to budgets or your work comes more naturally to you now, and your ideas find satisfying outlets. Venus has just recently begun its transit of your sector of joy, where it will stay until November 11th. This transit brings lightness, warmth, and grace into your life, and it's particularly good for your powers of attraction. You seek more pleasure from life during this cycle. Creativity, romance, children, entertainment, and other channels through which you express your need for play and reinforcement can be in pleasant focus. Mental Mercury, our planet of the mind and communication, has soared into your solar house of home, family, domesticity, and real estate just mere days ago. You and your significant other may soon be signing necessary contracts around one of these themes or in the weeks to come. If you're planning a renovation, relocation, or deciding to buy property, you'll have our cosmic messenger's energy working in your favor. Mercury is moseying along through your sign, though, which means you may want to trust your hunches, gut instincts, and intuition to see what vibes you're picking up. Everyone wants a piece of you. It should be no surprise that your presence is highly requested as the moon enters Gemini. Between friends and professional connections, you could be very busy this weekend. There are so many things to get through on your social calendar. You could have fun personal events to look forward to, as well as networking opportunities that could help you advance at work. Since you have a lot going on, find a way to organize your schedule. Keeping a planner or setting up notifications on your phone could help you remember to attend every event. With the celestial atmosphere today, you are faced with balancing your emotional life to make things work in other areas of your life. The first thing you need to do is relax. Breathe in deeply and let yourself feel the healing energy inherent in purposeful breathing. Then look to see what is potentially threatening your overall sense of well-being. Just taking the time to notice your feelings will often allow balance to settle over. You are currently feeling a certain amount of panic due to a chronic lack of assurance in yourself. This is because you are feeling vulnerable in your sentimental life. Be careful about overworking this week even if you can't completely relax because of the abundance of work. Take some time to rest because you will be saturated if you don't. In your effective life, family and friends will reproach you for giving too much time to your work and neglecting them. Take action. While the moon collaborates with the planets to maintain focus on professional matters, Venus is beginning her first full day in a playful and creative sector of your chart. Following a full moon that concluded yesterday, this infuses energy into the creative and adventurous aspects of life just as Pluto assists the moon in advancing job-related progress after a recent shift. As both areas of life gather momentum, achieving a balance between work and play becomes increasingly vital. With no planetary activity in your romantic sector since the early weeks of the year and the Sun still over a month away from his annual visit, as she settles into her first full day here, Venus, the planet of love, can make it her own. Free from a need for reality checks and starting with a blank canvas, Venus has returned to breathe new life into the spirit of romance and to work her magic. Our eyes in the sky. Have you ever had a day where it seemed like you were in 10 different places at once, yet somehow managed to keep everything running smoothly? That's the kind of energy we're working with today. You might find yourself bouncing from one idea to the next, jumping into conversations that spark your interest, or even tackling projects that have been on your mind for a while. It's a day to embrace your flexible side and have some fun with it. Whether you're diving into a creative endeavor, learning something new, or striking up an unexpected conversation, let your curiosity be your guide. For example, maybe you've been thinking about reconnecting with an old friend, starting that novel you've had in the back of your mind, or trying a new hobby. Today's Gemini energy encourages you to follow those sparks of inspiration. You never know where they might lead. And who knows? You might stumble upon something that brings you unexpected joy or opens doors to new opportunities. But while the playful Gemini moon fills the day with lightness, it also invites us to think a bit more practically, especially when it comes to matters of the mind and heart. And yes, that includes finances. There's a grounded energy present today that supports making thoughtful, well-informed decisions, particularly around money. Have you been thinking about making a big purchase, starting an investment, or simply getting your financial situation organized? Today's cosmic alignment offers you the perfect chance to do so with confidence and clarity. Think about it. Have you ever received a piece of advice at just the right moment, and everything suddenly clicked into place? Maybe a friend, family member, or financial expert offers a suggestion today that really resonates with you. It could be something as simple as a reminder to stick to your savings goals or a nudge to finally take that financial leap you've been considering. Trust the advice or gut feeling that comes to you now. It's likely to be more practical and grounded than usual, helping you make decisions that align with your long-term vision. If you've been procrastinating on a financial task, whether it's paying off a lingering bill, reviewing your budget, or planning for the future, today is the day to tackle it head-on. Not only will you feel more organized, but you'll also experience a sense of relief once it's done. Imagine how good it will feel to have everything in order, knowing you've taken steps to secure your financial future. Have you been eyeing something special but holding off on buying it? Today's energy supports making those decisions with wisdom and foresight, so go ahead and treat yourself responsibly, of course. But let's not forget, today isn't just about handling the practical side of life. It's also about creating space for joy, positivity, and new opportunities. When we take the time to clear away life's little stressors, whether emotional, financial, or logistical, we create room for the things that truly light us up. Think of it like decluttering your mental and emotional space. When you clear out the old, you make way for fresh energy and abundance to flow in. Have you ever noticed how freeing it feels to check something off your to-do list? That same feeling of lightness and accomplishment can ripple out into all areas of your life today. Whether it's handling a financial matter, organizing your thoughts, or letting go of worries that no longer serve you, this is your moment to reset and refresh. Think of it as clearing the path for new, exciting possibilities to enter your life. What's something you've been holding on to that's taking up valuable mental or emotional space? Today is the perfect day to release it and make room for what's next. So, take a moment to reflect. What areas of your life could use a little tidying up? Whether it's handling a practical task, organizing your thoughts, or simply letting go of a lingering worry, today's energy supports you in taking those steps. And once you've cleared the way, who knows what exciting opportunities might come your way. Remember, today is all about finding balance between the practical and the playful. While it's important to tackle the things that need your attention, it's equally important to allow yourself to have fun and embrace the joy that life has to offer. So go ahead, enjoy the social and curious energy of the Gemini moon, while also taking care of business. You've got this.